everyone, it's Rachel, and we're here backstage at Milk Studios. I'm here with Gwynne Mims, Ojon's lead hairstylist, and she's going to show us how to create this amazing French fishtail braid.
This is an amazing look to do on, say you have dirty hair and you just want to put it back up, or maybe you have a fun party or date where you want to look a little bit more pulled together. First step, take a brush and take out any of the knots that are in your hair, just to get a nice smooth canvas. If your ends are feeling a little dehydrated, it's nice to go in with a hydrating serum. I love the Rare Blend Oil by Ojon. And you can just take a couple of drops and run it through the mid-lengths and ends of the hair. Putting in the oil is going to impart a lot of shine and make the hair a lot more manageable as well. If your hair is a little dirty, say you have second or third day hair, which is a great time to be wearing one of these braids, take a little dry shampoo, like the Ojon Rub Out, and spray it on the underside of the hair, going section by section in 1 to 2 inch sections. This is absorbing all the oil in the hair, but it's also giving it tons of texture, which makes the hair a lot more fun to style. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna be doing 2 French fishtails that wrap around the head and join together. Comb through the hair, and then I want you to take a section from the crown of the head, going straight back behind the ear. This is going to be where your first braid lives. Stay nice and organized. Clip the hair that you don't need out of the way, and then you're not getting caught on lots of different hair. So what you're going to do is you will take this section, you're going to split it in half. So now we have 2 tiny little ponytails. I'm going to take one little piece of hair from the back of the back section, and I'm going to move it towards the center and let it join the first section. So you can see the X that it's creating right here. I'm going to do the same thing now with the first section, taking a little bit, this is right on the hairline, the front side of the front section, bringing it in to meet the back. So again, it is a piece from the back side of the back section, bringing it across over the ponytail into the first section. Then I'm going to take a piece from the first section, bring it back. Now that we've gotten the braids started, this, if you continued this all the way down right now, that would be your classic fishtail braid. But since we want this to be a French fishtail braid, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. At this point, it's gonna be the same action, but you're just gonna be adding hair from the scalp into each section. So take a little bit of hair from the back, and you're gonna group it with, remember how you took this section earlier from the back? You're gonna group them together and bring it to the center of the braid. Now the same with the front. Taking a little bit of hair from right along the hairline, grabbing a piece from the front of the first pony, and bring it to the center. You can see this is making it start to lay down against the scalp. I think it's cute too to sometimes leave out some of the little hairs by the hairline, but you can play with it and it can be whatever kind of look you want, either as tight or as relaxed as you want it. Once you get to the base of the neck, you can kind of just set this aside for right now because we're going to move into the braid on the opposite side. That you can see that it's really starting to come together and build that really pretty spine that's on a fishtail. So to keep this out of the way for now, I'm just going to take a duckbill clip and clip it out of the way. And now we're ready to move to the other side. All right, at this point we have the 2 fishtail braids that are going to the base of the neck. Now you have these 2 end sections, the tails from the bottom of the fishtail. And at this point you have a couple of options. You can either twist it up into a loose little bun, but Rachel and I decided that it would be fun just to go ahead and treat these as the 2 sections of a fishtail and just add one more into the mix. So take the 2 sections. I'm keeping those clips in there for now because if you're doing it yourself, it's going to make it a lot easier to manage. Taking a piece from the outside, bringing it to the back pony. Again, a piece from the other side on the outside and bring it in. I'm pulling on it fairly tight here because I want to make sure I have enough tension. You can then take out these clips to get them out of your way. So at this point, we're just doing a classic fishtail. All right, we're getting to the bottom of the braid, and at this point, I want to braid as much of this hair in as I can. Take a clear rubber band and just bind it off. One of the things that's nice to do is to not completely pull it through at the end, but to create a little bit of a loop, because then you have a place for the pen to sit when you twist it into a bun. So now you have your fishtail, and you could wear it down just like that too, but I think it's nice to, at this point, pull it apart slightly, opening up that texture, and then simply twist it onto itself and tuck in the edge, the ends, and putting in a couple of pins to secure it. Just to lock it all in, you can finish with a Stronghold hairspray. I love the Volume Advance by Ojon because it's a really nice finish and it's also really volumizing, really plumps up the hair and locks in the style. And there you go, it's the perfect French fishtail.
Gwen, I love it. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Are you gonna try it yourself?
Yes. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.